All right, Andrew, be ready. Watch for the lights. Green, green, green.
So I was streaming recently. Discussion came up around track selection on LMU. Partly it was lack of track selection on LMU. You know, there's not that many circuits that the World Endurance Championship go to. We've got Barcelona coming, hopefully, in the next month or so. I imagine after that it's going to be the Asian Le Mans Series DLC. But then after that, I'm not really sure what else they're going to add to the game, unless it's going to be maybe historic tracks or something like that. I don't really know.
Left side.
But the conversation came up in the stream around, you know, that this is sim racing, isn't it? So it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be.
Okay, let's find a good rhythm. Make some places.
You know, real car track combos. We can do any car track combos that we like. I guess that's the beauty of sim racing. So I mentioned Nordschleife. You know, it's the most. It's the most obvious choice.
Still there.
There's not many people that don't enjoy Nordschleife.
Hold your line.
It's massively popular. It was massively popular in ACC.
Hold your line. Clear right.
It's massively popular. Well, it is massively popular in iRacing as well. And I thought, why not? You know, why not Nordschleife to LMU? You know, once they've introduced all the World Endurance Championship content, they're going to need some bonus tracks. And for me, this is the obvious choice. I haven't driven AMS2 for ages, and I've got the game. I've had the game for ages and not played it. So I fired it up and I selected the 2025 Nordschleife track, which is I think the most recent scan.
Okay,
I think it's the most recent scan.
Just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
You know, in sim race at the moment, and these are the Generation 2 LMP2s. I'm amazed, they drive really well. This is the first time I've driven AMS2 in a long time, and this combo felt great. It's really good fun. The game still looks incredible. I was really surprised when I uploaded this up, you know, and went out on track, how good it looks. So this is just an AI one lap quick sprint that I just set up. It's LMP2 cars only. I think I set the time to like 7 PM or something like that, so we get a nice sort of end of day, evening, you know, lighting. And I think I set the AI at like 105% or something, and it, you know, it looks incredible. Yeah, I mean, could we get this in LMU at some point? I don't know. I know there's issues with. Yeah, Nordschleife is going to be difficult, isn't it? With, I guess, with the LMU physics, maybe a little less forgiving than AMS2.
Now in the lead.
You know, I think the GT3s will be fine. Obviously, they race there anyway. But when I think about the prototypes and the hypercars, those cars are really stiffly sprung, very, very low to the ground, and obviously you've got the high curbs at Nordschleife. But yeah, I think it'd be a great combo. I think there'd be a huge buzz around this this DLC if it ever came to LMU. I think obviously it's not a WEC track, so it would need to be delivered as some kind of premium DLC, you know, that which is separate to the WEC series, obviously, but. I mean, can you imagine the 64 car grids here, multi-class? Imagine the special events. Yeah, I think it'd be amazing. Look at the lighting in this game. It's such a pretty game, AMS2. It doesn't get enough love, this game. I guess to bring the prototypes and the hypercars here, maybe it will need a tweak to the physics in LMU or something, or I guess they'd have to run the cars maybe a little higher, soften the suspension. I'm not sure how it would work or if it's possible, but you know, I would love to see it. I think it would be great.
Still there. Clear left.
Davies is leading the race.
Anyway, that was just, it was something that came up in the stream the other day. I can't remember. I think it was one of the ELMS championship races that we were streaming, and I think this conversation come up, and it just made me think. Yeah, Nordschleife. Everyone loves the Nordschleife. When it came to ACC, it was incredibly popular, and I think it would be in LMU. I'd be interested to hear your thoughts. You know, maybe join me at the next stream again, or maybe leave a comment below or something. But yeah, I'm sure there's people that will say it shouldn't come. I'm sure there'll be people that would love to see it come. I'll be interested to hear what you think. And thanks for watching the video.